Hey everybody, Dustin Dale's back here at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, 168th and Dodge Village Point Mall. This weekend, you've got an actress, comedian in town, and she's hella funny. She's going to be here all weekend long. Make sure you come check her out. Her name is Coco Brown. You've seen her on doing some stuff with Tyler Perry. You've seen her make some cameos on a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. You've seen her make a cameo with some other people. We'll talk about all that. Her name's Coco Brown. Welcome, Coco, to Omaha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to be here. It's been a while since I've been to Omaha, so good to be back.
When was the last time you were here?
It probably was about a decade ago.
A decade ago? Wow, that's a long time.
I came here many, many years ago for Omaha Days. I did a comedy show here at one of the theaters here, and it's been a while, yeah.
Omaha Days. I don't even know what that is. We don't do that anymore.
You don't do it anymore?
We don't do it anymore.
Wow, so it has been a while.
It has been a while. Well, since then, you've done a lot of stuff, and I wanted to talk about that. But I also was very curious. When you start off, before you started your comedy career, you also spent some time working a little bit with a circus. Is that right?
I worked for the corporate offices of Ringling Brothers, and that was very interesting. I was the one who made sure all the commercials ran and all the billboards were up, so I would go to different cities. I had a lot of markets, LA, New York, Atlanta, Chicago. But it was interesting because that's how I got to travel and start making my comedy connections while I was working for them.
Now, did you have any crazy stories happen on the road with the circus?
You know, it's funny. I always had this fantasy of riding an elephant, so I got to ride an elephant one time.
No way.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
What was your thought when you're sitting on top of that elephant?
My God, I'm high. Yeah, like, don't fall. Whatever you do, I'm like rubbing the elephant, like, nice elephant, very nice elephant. Please don't drop me, But it was cool.
Now, it broke my heart a little bit when they announced that the circus was done.
I know. I was pretty shocked. It's funny because Kenneth Fell, who owned it, he had sold it years ago, so I didn't even know who ran it now. And everybody that I had worked with, was long gone. So to hear it, going bye-bye was kind of sad, because it's been a staple. I mean, I've been going to the circus since I was a kid, and, I was the ticket chick when I worked for Ringling Brothers. Everybody got their tickets from me, and, I got to take my son once. So, it's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's crazy. My kids are probably never going to know what the circus is.
Well, I mean, there's other circuses going around. You've got the Big Top, you've got the Universal Soul Circus.
That's true,
So you've got plenty more circuses, but, but the Ringling Brothers was just, the forerunner, the pioneer.
Is there any times when you're on stage where you're like, man, I wish I was back at the circus?
No. No.
There you go. Now, we talked a little bit about your acting career. You've done a ton of stuff, and you've done some cool stuff with Tyler Perry as well.
Yeah. We're just now in our final and sixth season of Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse on the Oprah Winfrey Network. So that's been a great, great run. Michael Jai White, Tasha Smith, cast of others. It's been a great run. I was also in Tyler Perry's Single Moms Club with Nia Long, Wendy McClendon Covey, Amy Smart. That was a great run. Terry Crews, Terry Crews played my boyfriend in the movie, which was funny.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep a straight face with Terry.
I can't imagine acting opposite Terry Crews because he seems like just a one-of-a-kind kind of guy.
He is. He's a great human being, with a beautiful spirit and funny, just so genuinely funny. He doesn't even try to be. He just is. Yeah.
Was he constantly lifting in between takes?
He wasn't lifting, but he was constantly doing that chest thing, and to the point that Nia Long was like, "Stop!"
One of the funniest things I've ever seen on the internet is that, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's like an app or something where he like moves every muscle he flexes.
Yeah, he was doing that. And then, I put in a request. I asked him to do the dance from White Chicks, and he did it, and I was so happy. And then he did the song, walking my way downtown, moving. So I was like, my life was complete after that.
Now, you've also made some cameos in some other movies. You obviously did a big role with the teddy bear.
Yeah.
You were in a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. You even made a cameo on my favorite TV show of all time, Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I played a dope smuggling mail carrier. I was proud. My mother's not proud at this moment, but, I was proud. That was a great, I was in Albuquerque for like a month, and they didn't warn me about the altitude, it was really crazy. Those first 2 weeks, I felt like somebody had given me dope. And I said, well, maybe they're making us be method actors here on Breaking Bad.
Now, were you a fan of that show before you got?
I was actually, yeah. So when I got the call, I was so excited. I was really amped about that.
I can't even imagine that. But also, I mean, Samuel L. Jackson, he's the guy who's in every single movie.
Yeah.
You got a chance to be in one of his movies.
Yeah, you know, and Sam was such a giving actor. They were going to cut some of my lines. And Sam stood up for me and was like, no, I need her to feed me these lines so that I can be in character. And, you know, he kind of like winked at me like, I'm like, you don't need my lines. You're Sam Jackson, you know. But he actually stood up for me and kept my lines, even though they did get cut out the end. But but he stood up for me on set, so that was pretty awesome.
I gotta imagine all that stuff's pretty cool. Is there anybody else in Hollywood that you're looking at? You just love to do a role with?
You know, I would love to work with Ava DuVernay. I would love to, you know, be directed by her. I think she's an amazing director and writer, and she just has a way of making things so beautifully visually. I would love to work with Denzel. I mean, that's come on, that's something like bucket list. Will Smith, bucket list. Yeah. You know, Channing Tatum, bucket list. You know, you know, I just want to keep working. How about that?
It works for me. It works for me. Maybe you never know. Maybe there's still time to get her in A Wrinkle in Time, Ava. Get it in there. I'm saying,
you know, there's always post-production, and I heard they're doing Magic Mike 3. Can I please? Can I be the towel girl? Come on, Shannon. No. Can I wipe you down? That's all I need to do. Okay, no lines. I'm good.
She's going to be in town all the weekend long. So make sure you come out and check her out. Her name's Coco Brown. Make sure you check out all her stuff. She's also got a comedy special, right?
Yeah. I just going to be taping a new show called Comedy Underground. Check your local listings. It's going to be coming out in the fall. I'm really excited about it. Great comics that are going to be on there. Myself, Tony Roberts, Red Grant is hosting. You know, it's a great venue, you know, because we don't have, you know, the Comic Views or, you know, the Def Comedy Jams anymore. So anytime you can get, you know, urban comedy back out there, it's awesome, you know, because right now, you know, our only outlet is Comedy Central, and you know that's like rolling dice, you know, hoping you get a spot,
right?
You know,
right. Make sure you come check her out. Her name's Coco Brown, all week long, right here at the Funny Bone Comedy Club. You've seen her all over TV. Check her out in the room right there next door. Make sure you come check her out. Coco, thanks for hanging out with me.
Thank you so much for having me, hon.
Take care, guys.